Hi, there are many types of number we talked before on our previous video, such as natural number, integer, rational number, and so on. So today we are going to talk about such an interesting type of number system called complex number. So today we will see where did it came from and why did it so important to us. So let's find out. Basically, in real number system, the equation x square plus 1 equal to 0 does not have any solution. So from here we can get x square equal to minus 1, and that implies x equal to root over of minus 1. So obviously this is not a real number. This does not belongs to a real number. Okay, that's why the concept of complex number arrived. And the interesting part is this equation does have a solution in complex number system. We denote this root over of minus 1 is the symbol I. We denote this as I, and this is called iota. And this is the backbone of the whole complex number system. So we saw that I equal to root over of minus 1. So from here, as I equal to root over of minus 1, so we can write I square equal to root over of minus 1 square, and that is equal to minus 1, and follows by I cube equal to root over of minus 1 cube. Basically I cube equal to, it will be far easier than that, I square equal I, and I square equal to minus 1, so minus 1 into I, that is equal to minus I, and I to the power 4 equal to I square into I square, that is I square equal to minus 1 and I square equal to minus 1, so it will be 1. Okay, and so on. Okay, so basically what are the complex numbers? So now basically the complex number, basically the complex number is a combination of real number and imaginary number. Okay, complex number are combination of real number and imaginary number, and a complex number is of the form of a plus I b. This is a form of complex number where a and b both are real number. Okay, and here a is called real part, and IB, this whole part will be called as imaginary part. And I, we already saw that I equal to root over of minus 1 called iota, and this is the backbone. Remember, this is the backbone of the complex number system. Okay, so let's saw some example of complex number. For example, we can write complex number are like 1 plus 5i, where 1 is real number, 5 is also real, and this is the imaginary part and this is the real part of this complex number. Also you can write 0.6 plus pi of I, as pi is belongs to real number, and 0.6 also a real number, and I is here, so I and iota. And for take an example for rational number, we can write root 2 plus 5 by 6 of I, so and so on. We can write this in that way. So now see a table for better understanding. Let's draw a table. We can type here any number, and next part is real number, and here imaginary number, and here is complex form. So let's finish that table. So let's first any number take 5i plus 1. Here what is the real number? Real number is 1 and imaginary number will be 5i, and our complex form, what is a plus iv? We can write this in this form, a plus iv. So that is our 1 plus 1 is our a, I and b is our 5. Okay, so take another example, say 6. 6 is a real number. Is this a complex number? Let's solve. So 6, we can write this in that way, 6 plus I into b, and our b is 0. 0 is real number, 6 is also real number. So from here we can write this, our real part will be, that is our real number will be 6, and our imaginary number will be I into 0. Okay, so 6 is also a real number. So any real number belongs to our complex number system, and our complex number denoted by this symbol C. Remember, this complex number is denoted by the symbol C. Okay, take another example, say 2i. Is this a complex number? Obviously it's a complex number. We can write this in that way, 0 plus 2i. 0 is complex number, 0 is obviously real number, and 2 is also real number. So this is a form of a plus iv. So a plus iv here. So this is a complex number. Let's take another example, say pi. Is pi a complex number? We can write this in that way, pi plus I into 0. This is into I into 0. So here real number will be pi, and complex number, and that is imaginary number, will be I into 0. From here, in this number, we can write this real number will be 0 and the imaginary number will be 2 into I. Okay, so this is the basic of complex number, and I will post more on complex number on our Facebook and Twitter page. Links will be given in description box. In the next part of this video, we will discuss complex operations such as adding, multiplying, subtracting and dividing of two complex numbers. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. Follow our question and answer session at every Sunday. For that, you can send your problems to us via our YouTube comment box or post it on Facebook or Twitter page. Links are given in the description box. Make sure you subscribe Blink Math. See you in next video.